What is going on, guys? Miles here, back again with another video. Today we're going to be doing another gun guide episode for Black Ops 3 multiplayer. This is the 4th episode and it's on the KN44. I've done previous episodes on the CoD, the Argus and the Brecci. If you're interested in them, I'll leave links in the description. But this one's going to be on the KN44, which is an awesome assault rifle, probably my second favourite assault rifle in Black Ops 3. And I really like it, and that's why I decided to do this episode on it. So the KN44, one of the great things about this gun is you unlock it at level 1, which means you don't need to spend an unlock token on it because it's one of the default unlocks. And you also don't need to spend a prestige token on it if you really want to use it all the time, because it's a default unlock and you can use it at any level whatsoever, which is something I really like about this gun, and it's one of the great features about it, honestly. Like, I hate having to spend prestige tokens on some of the guns I really like, but they're a really high level, and you don't need to worry about that with the KN44, which is why I really like this gun. And the magazine size is standard amongst assault rifles. It holds 30 rounds in a mag, 42 if you have extended mags, and the only exceptions to that I know of are the Shiva, the M8A7 and the MX Garand, but typically 30 rounds in a regular magazine, and that is what the KN44 has. As for damage, it has anywhere between 29 and 40 damage per bullet, and to kill someone you need to inflict 100 damage, so it's anywhere between a 4 to 3 bullet kill. If you use high caliber, it will increase the headshot multiplier from 1.1 to 1.6, which will make it anywhere between a 2 to 3 bullet kill. And I don't think high caliber is honestly worth it for the KN44, because I mean, that 1 bullet difference is sort of useful, but you're not going to be hitting headshots all the time, and I'd rather spend one of my point slots in creator class. I'd rather spend that on like another attachment, honestly. So I wouldn't recommend high caliber. As for rate of fire, it shoots 625 rounds per minute, which is kind of low amongst assault rifles, I'm pretty sure. Higher than the Man of War and the Shiva and the MX Garand, but I think it's lower than all the other assault rifles, so kind of low. That is one of the downsides to it, but it does have pretty high damage, and it's got pretty good range as well, because it has moderate recoil, so you can kill someone from pretty much anywhere across the map pretty easily with this gun. Like, if you're using an M8A7, I hate using that gun up close, but the KN44 is sort of like an SMG because it works really well up close, and that's one of the reasons why I like it so much. It's pretty versatile as a gun. And as for attachments for it, I'm not sure which I would actually choose to use for it. Currently on my class setups, I typically use quick draw, grip and stock. Those attachments work really well on it. Maybe not grip, you could probably replace grip with something else, but I'm not sure what you'd really replace it with, really. I'm a big fan of the iron sight, so I don't bother spending a point on that. And the thing with, like, you could say put long barrel on the KN44, but long barrel on the KN44 is actually not as good as other assault rifles. It doesn't increase the range by that much. It only increases it by a little bit. I can't remember what the exact figure was. Oh, it's only 13% extra range if you use long barrel, which is not worth it at all. But one of the good things about the KN44 is that if you use suppressor, it's actually more effective on the KN44 than other assault rifles. It only reduces the range by 30%, whereas it's like 60% on the other assault rifles. So maybe use like quick draw, suppressor and stock on the KN44. That'll be a pretty decent class setup, and that'll leave you with a bunch of other points, so you can have 3 perks, 1 in each slot. I typically use flak jacket, fast hands and tactical mask, but you can switch that up if you want. And you can also throw in 1 lethal and 1 tactical with this setup. Currently I'm using like a Semtex and an EMP grenade. They just work pretty well in my opinion, and they can get you quite a lot of kills and score. So that is my KN44 class setup. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. Overall, sick gun. Definitely give it a shot if you haven't used it much since the release of the game. And let me know what gun you'd like me to do a class setup on next. I'm happy to do like any gun which I haven't covered already. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 3 videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video.